Monitor all the. Can we open with the slate that says severe weather update? What shot? Yeah, there you go. That way it's on my maps. Come on. Yeah, I see it. Yes, ready to go. Can we open with the... Yes, I'm ready. We have 133 people watching. Hi, everyone. I'm CBS19 Chief Meteorologist Brett Anthony here in the CBS19 Weather Center. Lightning starting to move in to Smith County along with thunderstorms, and we continue to track those thunderstorms for you. I've got my phone open on our CBS19 Facebook page, so I'm watching and I can interact with you. If you have some questions, I'll try to answer those. We'll try to walk you through what we're seeing here throughout the night. Edna, hi from Jacksonville. Hello, Janice. Longview. Good to hear from Longview. Also got Christian Curl watching from Tyler, and we got San Augustine here. So San Augustine, later on tonight, you're going to see some thunderstorms move into your area. Tatum is also watching on this, what is about to become a stormy evening here in East Texas. Thundering very loudly in Monroe. That's not far from Kilgore, says Melinda. Thank you, Melinda. Murkison also checking in, and David from Winsboro is checking in. All right, so here is the current status, the way things stand. We currently have a severe thunderstorm watch. This is the first watch box that was issued this afternoon. This goes until 10 o'clock. Then a new severe thunderstorm watch was issued out to the east for Panola County, Shelby County, also Nacogdoches, Angelina County, San Augustine, Sabine County, and a portion of Marion County. This goes until 2 a.m. So the first one will be allowed to expire, then the other one will take over. Current severe thunderstorm warnings, you're looking at those there right now in Anderson County, also Van Zant and Henderson County until 8:30. Smith County, not yet inside that severe thunderstorm warning. We got Kimberly watching from Gladewater. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for watching. We got Christy in White House. Hi, Christy. Good evening, everybody. Crazy lightning in Mineola, says Caroline. Good report there. We've also seen some crazy lightning on our camera. All right, so let's walk through the radar here as we continue to welcome folks in. We've got C.L. Miller from Longview now joining us. Hallsville is on the board. We've got Laura from Hawkins. So we're well represented here across East Texas. And now we do have this severe thunderstorm warning till 8:45. That is Smith County. So Tyler is in that severe thunderstorm warning. White House is also in that warning. And it's all on this cell here that is moving now into northern parts of Anderson County. And this rougher part of the cell is moving toward Coffee City. That'll also move into Troop and eventually up toward Tyler and the southern part of Smith County and northern Cherokee County. So that's a new severe thunderstorm warning. We've had a couple of cells out here to the east over Cherokee County and southern parts of Rusk County, but those have been allowed to expire. There goes the lightning again outside of Kilgore. How is Cookeville looking? About like everybody, we're going to have rain and thunderstorms. Jefferson, Texas is now checking in. Here's Mount Pleasant. Renee, hi Renee, thanks for watching on this stormy night. This cell down here toward Groveton has been pretty persistent here in terms of its just sort of regeneration. We've seen a lot of thunderstorms just kind of developing over parts of Trinity County. This is going to move into Angelina County. I'm looking back here to the west. So here's the cell that prompted the severe thunderstorm warning. There's Smith County right now, Mineola to Tyler and up toward Canton. Mount Pleasant, you're about a half hour away from some heavier thunderstorms toward Pittsburgh, Gilmer. Just about a half hour away. Mineola right now is like we've been hearing reports. Lots of lightning there. Canton now is clearing the storm. And down here in Tyler, we're starting to see the showers and thunderstorms beginning to move into Smith County and all of Tyler. All right, let's see. And Katrina says something about rain. Don't be so dramatic. Well, we're not being dramatic. Crazy wind at Lake Fork. All right, good to hear. There is some wind. There's a lot, probably up here, Lake Fork right there. There's a lot of wind coming out of that. It might be 50, maybe close to 60 miles an hour. Not strong enough to be warned. But notice this green rotation. So that tells us that the storm could be rotating. And if it's rotating, there's the potential for some large hail and possibly some wind damage. out of that. Elkhart, Texas is watching. Thanks. Cushing also watching. Hi, Susan. Good Springs is watching now. Here comes the rain and awful thunder in White House. Christy, thanks for that report. So if you're down in southern Smith County near ARP is now hearing the thunder. Rain and thunderstorms aren't bad. Do you think tornadoes are possible? There's a small chance for a tornado. We have to watch if this can get lined up. If it gets lined up, we'll have to watch the leading edge of these storms for the potential that they would have a quick spin up. You can see how fast these are moving, and you might be able to notice that individually these cells are all sort of turning a little bit. We're now starting to get some winds about 5,000 feet off the surface that are starting to kick in and enhance the thunderstorms just a little bit. And so that's why these have gotten a little bit stronger, but they'll also start to move faster now throughout the evening hours. So they'll likely be out of East Texas, at least this portion of the thunderstorms out of East Texas by 10 p.m. and then the storms down to the south that rebuild over deep East Texas. It'll take about till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning to get rid of those. But right now, that's the heaviest thunderstorm from Mount Pleasant down to Mineola toward Tyler. And I'm turning on our velocity here. So this is called storm relative velocity. And so what are we doing with storm relative velocity? Let me pause here and say beautiful rain and thunder and lightning in Pine Mills. Good to hear that. Always a chance for tornadoes in East Texas, yes, but more so on some days than other days, that's for sure. Thank you for coverage from Moore Station. You are very welcome, Patricia Simpson. Thanks for watching. So the bright greens here are indicating some stronger wind fields, okay? And then I see this right in here. So this is turning just a little bit. Green is wind coming toward the radar in Shreveport in this case, and wind going away from the radar is in red. So that's going to be south and east of Athens. So right in here, as we go into the western parts or eastern parts of Henderson County, moving toward western Smith County, Van Zant County right now, there's a little strong wind indication into Anderson County. So I would imagine somewhere in here we're getting close to 60-mile-an-hour winds. Not surprised if we had a report down in that area. Hey, if you can, and you can do it safely, and you do have a report of some stronger wind or you see some damage or large hail, you can always share that with us. You can text us, 903-600-2600. You can also email us here in the weather station, weather@cbs19.tv, and you can go to our CBS19 app and you can upload the pictures that way, and then we'll share those tonight at 10 o'clock. But right now, that's the strongest wind we have, and that's why I think they warned downstream here into Smith County, because we do have these stronger winds starting to move into parts of Smith County at this time. Also, a little bit of a strong wind gust up toward Mineola, over toward Lindale. Brownsboro right now. Anybody in Brownsboro, if you're getting some wind, let me know about that. That'd be great. Gina, hi. Thanks for watching. Freddie Charvis from Price. What's our outlook tonight? Well, you've got thunderstorms moving in. I think that's safe to say for all of us. Yes, Jim, there is no tornado warning. So we are just covering the storms as they move now into Smith County and Wood and Upshur County and start in parts of Cherokee and Anderson County. They're starting to overtake more of East Texas. And so if there was a tornado warning, we would be on air we'd break into coverage, but right now it's a severe thunderstorm warning, again, for Smith County. All right, so I'm over here looking at what the National Weather Service is saying about some of the storms, and some of the spotters out in the field are not seeing any kind of rotation. There was weaker rotation in a storm that I showed you in northwest Wood County near Lake Fork Reservoir, but the storm further south near Mineola overtook it, and so it just kind of merged together. All right, so a new severe thunderstorm warning just popped out here, and that looks like that's going to go for Wood County, and that's going to go until 8:30. Now, that might be a part of the Smith County storm, or it might have been an extension of what we just saw, but this is the severe thunderstorm warned storm right in here. And again, yellow box is the severe thunderstorm warning. So strong winds at Brownsboro. Strong winds moving into northwestern parts of Smith County toward Lindale up toward Mineola. So severe thunderstorm warning for Henderson and Van Zant. Anderson County, I think, is part of that until 8:30, and then the 8:45 storm for parts of Smith County. Good Springs. Thunderstorms will be heading into Good Springs. We're interrupting your show. I don't believe we're doing anything on our air. We are streaming on our website, and we are on our Facebook page. So that's not, you might be watching the wrong station or think you're watching the wrong station. Franklin County, Lake Cypress. Yes, thunderstorms have been moving through there. Okay, we got Tom Vickery watching. Thanks, Tom. Hi, Brittany. Good evening, everybody. Carthage, get ready later tonight. You'll have thunderstorms moving in. Edom, heavy rain and winds. Thank you for that report from Edom. Longview, sprinkles. In Longview, we'll get ready. Longview will have some heavier rain and thunderstorms moving into the area. Again, we've had no reports of any kind of damage or anything like that. And this is why we're doing this on our Facebook page and streaming through our mobile app so that you can watch our coverage and we don't have to break into programming. Well, maybe we are on air. Are we on air? I did not know if we had broken into programming. Oh, all right. Did not know that. I thought we were just doing our Facebook page. Okay. So maybe we need to wrap this up and get back to regular programming. We don't have any tornado warnings or anything like that, just this line of thunderstorms that's coming through here. So Smith County, that severe thunderstorm warning goes until 8:45. I'll get you back to regular programming right now, and we'll break back in with an update coming up in just a few minutes. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't realize we were going to do that on air. I thought we were just going with Facebook and streaming. Okay. All right. Good to know. So if you're still watching us, I apologize to whoever said I was interrupting their program. I didn't realize that I was. All right. Let's see. Melinda, thank you. Charlie the Poodle heard thunder in Gilmer, so I guess it's here. You betcha. All right. Yes, they're telling me that I was on air. I did not know that, believe it or not. Sorry. Okay, so here's where we stand right now. We get the severe thunderstorm warning. This is Smith County going into northwestern parts of Cherokee County and western or southern parts of Wood County. So that just came by Lake Fork, and then we've got these stronger wind gusts now east of Athens that are moving to the east over toward Gilmer and over toward Longview. A lot of thunder and lightning with these. You can see how this is just kind of lining up now and marching eastward toward Palestine and Jacksonville up toward Longview. And now this is starting. This is good. This is a good sign. See, this is sort of absorbing that thunderstorm and starting to lengthen out a little bit. So this is starting to cluster up and become just a heavier rain event. We want to see that without any sharp edges. There might be some wind into Anderson County, northwestern parts of Cherokee County and parts of Smith County, then back toward Crockett, back toward Trinity and Houston County. So that area in there may have some stronger winds with it. And that's why they do have the severe thunderstorm warnings on that cell. This cell down here in Trinity County now moving into Angelina. So here's future skycast. I'm going to play this through the rest of the night for you. And so let's see. So I guess we don't need to seek shelter with just the thunderstorm warning. No, you don't. Well, you know, it's always a good idea to seek shelter if you've got a thunderstorm warning, because you can have wind gusts that are equivalent to tornado strength. So they can be 70 or 80 miles an hour. Otherwise, it is just rain and thunder being now reported in Mount Pleasant. And let's see, where else are we getting reports from coming in here on our Facebook page? Barbara, you are welcome. Don was saying, really? Well, we're off air now, so I didn't realize that, because we didn't have any kind of tornado warning. It was just a severe thunderstorm warning, but it was moving into Smith County with some wind. But right now we take another look at our sky cam here over Tyler. Maybe we'll take a look shot at that. You'll be able to see the lightning being produced there. And you'll notice that there will be a few flashes from time to time across the area. All right, Mauricio wants to know about Alto. Anywhere that you live in East Texas, you're likely going to have rain and thunder tonight. Now, time-wise, if we come back out here, maybe I can lay out the timeline for you on the map. So anybody wanting about their specific town will come out here. So there are the thunderstorms. That's at 10:30. I'm going to back this up. So you got the thunderstorms there. So this is what, 8:05. So within the next hour, anywhere from Mount Pleasant, Gilmer, Longview, Henderson, down to Nacogdoches, back toward Palestine and Crockett, we'll see those thunderstorms. So that's 8 o'clock. All right, so that's where we are now with that cluster of thunderstorms down to the southeast, and this one now moving into Smith County. It moves through Wood, Upshur County. By the next 2 hours, it's in Louisiana. Then we have additional showers and thunderstorms that develop over northern Cherokee County, back to southwestern Anderson County, And then those sort of line up, and you could see right here in San Augustine over toward Panola and Shelby County, we could have some stronger winds, and those stronger winds would then blow on through, and then the storm would be over. By 2 a.m., the storm is said and done. All right, so what we have going on still is severe thunderstorm watch for 10 till 10 p.m. for most of East Texas from, say, Longview and Henderson westward, and then until 2 a.m. now for Jefferson, Carthage Center, and then counties to the east. All right, so that goes until 2 a.m. This will be allowed to expire in the next 2 hours, and you can see the thunderstorms are moving through here pretty quickly. Anywhere in these bright green areas in Mineola, Lindale, Brownsboro, back toward Moore Station, we could have some very gusty winds, and back toward Palestine and northern parts of Anderson County. And then that is, again, moving into the western parts of Smith County, moving closer and closer to Tyler. Right now out at the airport currently with that storm as it moves through. All right, so let me go back to set the table again for you. That's another stronger cell there. We've got the severe thunderstorm. There it is. Okay, so severe thunderstorm watch number 1 expires at 10. Severe thunderstorm watch number 2 expires at 2 a.m. All right, we've got more people tuning back in. Let's see. Denise Stonebreaker's now watching. Robert's watching. Richard also watching. Anne Marie is also watching. So we appreciate you guys all tuning in. Any hail seen for the Bullard area? I have not seen much in the way of hail. So far, it's just been some rotation and signatures on radar with wind gusts close to 60 miles an hour. So that's all moving. There's Bullard here at the bottom of the screen. I'll go over and kind of pan this up a little bit for you so you can see what's happening here with this. So Bullard and Troop. Let's see if we can pull that up or at least zoom this out toward Bullard, Coffee City, Frankston, Mount Selman. This cell right here is showing some signs of rotation. The probability of hail inside that is 100%. And that hail is, well, nickel-sized, so it's not severe hail. That's good news. And then this whole line, I'm going to widen it out and then put a track on it so that we can see where it's headed. That is the part of the storm that is severe warned. All right, so that's the part that's got the potential for 60-mile-an-hour winds. Oops. And we'll try this again. We need a little more room to do the track on that. So it's this portion of the storm to Palestine, headed east at about 40 miles an hour. So that will take it into Jacksonville at 8:21, Troop at about 8:26, Overton at 8:37, Rusk near 9 o'clock, and then Henderson and Sackle right around 9 o'clock. And then I want to show you the other part that we just talked about, this other line that is developed back toward Franklin that is headed toward Crockett and Groveton. This is keeping the severe thunderstorm watch for parts of deep East Texas going until 2 a.m. So again, we have the severe thunderstorm warning in Smith County. That's going until about 8:45 this evening. Currently, not hearing much in the way of anything from any of the spotters in the field on the storm, so it just seems to be a thunderstorm with the potential for a strong gusty wind and maybe some quarter-sized hail. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to wrap this up. We'll go kind of reevaluate, put everything back together, draw up some new maps, and if we can get another warning or if we get some more information about the severe thunderstorm warnings in Smith County, we will let you know about those. But until then, have a great evening. Thank you for watching our Facebook Live and our update here from the CBS 19 Weather Center.